welcome to my channel, and in this tutorial we are going to crochet this beautiful bag. And the size of this bag is, for the bottom part here, around 21 centimeters, and the width is around 29 centimeters, and the height is around 28 centimeters. This bag is crochet from bottom to top like a spiral. So we will begin from here and continue work like a spiral until we get the whole thing done. And to get this texture to our bag, we are crocheting only 4 back loops. To crochet this bag, you will need yarn, and I used macram polyester yarn, and that is 100% polyester, and I used these 2 colors, and the thickness of this yarn is 3 millimeters, and you will need 5 millimeter crochet hook and a pair of scissors. So before begin our tutorial, take your time to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get notified for upcoming videos, and you also can follow me on Facebook. So let's begin with the magic ring. And work chain 1 here, then work 6 single crochets into magic ring. 1, 2, 6. Now make it tight for the tail like this. Now here insert the hook into the first stitch here, back loop. I hope you can see here the first stitch that we did. Insert the hook into that stitch, back loop, just like this, and grab the yarn and pull through, and grab the yarn, pull through. Make single crochet into back loop. Now this is the first stitch on this round. You can mark your stitch by using stitch marker, and now insert the hook into the same stitch and work 1 more single crochet into the next stitch, back loop, work 2 single crochet, 1 and 2, into the next stitch, back loop, 2 single crochet, into the next 2 single crochet. So work 2 single crochet into each stitch, back loop. So in this bag we only work for back loop. Okay, finish, and now begin the next round, which is round number 3. Remove the stitch marker and work 1 single crochet into that first stitch, back loop, and mark back the stitch. Then Into the next stitch, work 2 single crochet. So in the first one we did 1 single crochet, and into the second stitch we do 2 single crochet. Into the third stitch we will do 1 single crochet. To the next stitch, 2 single crochet. So repeat this around. So into the last stitch, 2 single crochet, and now begin the round number 4. Remove the stitch marker and work 1 single crochet into that first stitch, and 1 single crochet into the next stitch, and 2 single crochet into the next stitch. One single crochet into the next stitch, 1 single crochet into the next stitch, and 2 single crochet into the next stitch. Repeat this around. Okay, so round number 5. Work 1 single crochet into the first stitch and mark that stitch, and 1 single crochet into the next stitch, 1 single crochet into the next stitch. So we did here 1 single crochet into first 3 stitches. Into the next stitch, work 2 single crochet, and 1 single crochet into the next stitch, and 1 single crochet into the next stitch, 1 single crochet into the next stitch, and 2 single crochet into the next stitch. Continue work around. Okay, round number 6. 1 single crochet into each first 4 stitches. So this is the first one, 2, 3, and 4. To the next stitch, 2 single crochet. Into the next 4 stitches, 1 single crochet into each. Into the next stitch, 2 single crochet, and continue repeat this around. So this is how we are going to continue work around until we get the enough size for our back bottom. So I will continue repeat around like this until I have work enough size for my back bottom. So in this case, this one is 9 centimeters. I will continue work until I get enough size for my back, maybe around 20 centimeters. I will show you when I'm done. So in this row we will work 4 single crochet into the first 4 stitches and 2 single crochet into the next stitch. In the next round we will increase it into 5 single crochet into the first 5 stitches, and into the next stitch we will work 2 single crochet. In the next round we will work 6 single crochet into the first 6 stitches, and in the next stitch 2 single crochet. So this is how we are going to repeat the pattern until we get enough size for the back bottom. Okay, so here I'm back and I work few more rounds, and this is the result of my back bottom, and I worked total of 13 rounds, and the last round is 11 single crochets, and into the 12th stitch 2 single crochet. So let me measure it for you, and it's around 21 centimeters. Okay, so now I'm going to begin with the back body from here. So for that I will just work 1 single crochet into each stitch around. So that's how we are going to work on the body part. And remember, we are only working for back loop. And the shape of this back bottom, like it's not look a round shape, but when you work one round around with just 1 single crochet into each stitch, it will become perfect round shape. So I will show you when I'm done this first round of the body part. Okay, so here I'm done with the first round of the body part, and now I'm going to repeat this around until I get desired height of my back, and then I will be back and show you the next part. So continue repeat 1 single crochet into each stitch around until you get the desired height of your back. Okay, so here I did the body part of my bag, and I also work with different color yarn and create these lines with the cream color yarn. So I will explain to you how I did it. And from the bottom to here I have worked 9 rounds with the black color. So I'm talking about the body part, and for the bottom part I already explained to you. So for the body part here, from beginning to here I work 9 rounds, and with this cream color I work 3 rounds, and again I work 1 round with the black color, and with the cream color 3 rounds, and one round with black color, and 3 rounds with cream color, 1 round with black, and 3 rounds with cream, and 1 with black. And now here I'm at the top here. I have worked 1 round with cream color, and I have to work 2 more rounds with cream color. So from here I will show you how to work. Okay, so now to begin the next round from here, we will need some stitch marker to mark our stitches. So I will show you how to place the stitch markers from here. So here, as you can see, I have placed 1 stitch marker. That way is my next round to begin. So this is the red color stitch marker. So now I'm going to use different color stitch markers so you can easily recognize the stitches. So I will count from here 10 stitches. So this is the first stitch here with the stitch marker, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Into the 11th stitch I will place the stitch marker, and from here I will count 10 more stitches. So we will not count this stitch, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Into the next stitch, place the stitch marker, count 10 more stitches, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Into the next stitch, place the stitch marker. So here I have placed 3 stitch markers with the different color, and in here I will count 5 stitches, 1 2 3 4 5, and into the next stitch I place the stitch marker. Again I will count 10 stitches, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Into the next stitch, place the stitch marker, count 10 stitches, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Into the next stitch, place the stitch marker. So 1 2 and another 10 stitches we will count, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Into the next stitch, place the stitch marker. And now here at the end I have left 1 2 3 4 5 and 6 stitches. So this is where I'm going to count the 5 stitches, and 1 2 3 4 5, and into the last stitch, that is the 6th stitch, I will place the stitch marker. So in this side I count 5 stitches, and on the this side also I count 5 stitches, that which is we will fold the back like this. So here also same, there we count 5 stitches, and all the others we count 10 stitches, and like this. Okay, so let's begin this round. So I will remove the stitch marker and work the first stitch here, and I will place back the stitch marker. So 1 stitch and 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, so now I have reached to the stitch marker. So here I will not work for the stitch that I have placed the stitch marker. So I'm going to chain 1 and skip that stitch with the stitch marker and move into the next stitch and work 1 single crochet there, and continue work 10 stitches. So 1 and 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Okay, so reach to the next stitch marker, chain 1 and skip the stitch with the stitch marker, move into the next stitch and continue work until you reach to the next stitch marker. So that's how we are going to work on this round. Okay, so here as you can see we have kind of a small space here. So this is where we are going to attach our strap for our bag. Okay, so here as well. So when you reach to the next stitch marker, you will do the same thing, skip that stitch and chain 1 and move into the next stitch. So work around the same way. Every stitch marker you need to skip and work chain 1 and move into the next stitch. Okay, so here I have reached to the end of this round, and here at the last stitch I have 1 stitch marker. So I'm going to skip that stitch. So here I have worked chain 1 and I will stretch work into this first stitch and begin the next round. So mark back that first stitch and continue work around. This is our last round. Okay, so here I have reached to that chain 1 stitch here. So I'm going to work into that stitch as well. So I will work 1 single crochet into that chain 1, stitch back loop as well, and continue work around and finish the round off. Then we are done with working on our back, and the next step we are going to work on the cord for our back strap. So continue work around. Okay, so finish off the round, and here we are going to slip stitch into the first stitch here. So insert the hook and grab the yarn and pull through both loops and work the slip stitch. Okay, now I'm going to trim off the yarn. So I will use the smaller hook and hide the tail. Just like that, and you can trim the yarn, and you can use the lighter to burn it, the edge, and you can stick it. So I don't have the lighter on my table right now, so I will do it later. I'm going to show you how to crochet the cord for the back. Make a slip knot. And chain 3. Now insert the hook into the second chain and grab the yarn and pull through. And insert the hook into the first chain and grab the yarn and pull through. So now I have 3 loops on my hook, and now I'm going to hold the first 2 loops with these 2 fingers, and just let it go like this and hold with your 2 fingers. And now you can grab the yarn and chain 1, and now insert the hook into that second loop like this and grab the yarn and chain 1. Insert the hook into that last loop and grab the yarn and chain 1. So now again I have 3 loops on my hook, and I will release the first 2 loops and hold them with my 2 fingers just like this, and grab the yarn and make chain 1 here, and release the second loop and insert the hook into that loop, and grab the yarn and pull through and chain 1, and insert the hook into that last loop and grab the yarn, pull through, and just work chain 1 like this. Then again we will do the same thing. Release that first 2 loops, grab the yarn, chain 1, insert the hook into the second loop, grab the yarn, chain 1, insert the hook into the last loop, grab the yarn, chain 1. So again we have 3 loops. So this is what I'm going to repeat, and then you will get this kind of cord. I will work more further and I will show you. So just hold the 2 loops, otherwise you will lose that 2 loops. So release 1 and work into that stitch, into the last stitch, just like this. So don't work your stitch too tight, otherwise it's difficult for you to insert the hook. Okay, just like this. Continue until you get the enough length for your cord. Okay, so here is the cord that I worked, and I did it around 82 centimeters, and this is the end here. So I'm going to show you how to finish it off. So release the first 2 loop and grab the yarn and make chain 1, and in this row we will work the tight, so we will create the loop small like this, and insert the hook into the next loop and grab the yarn and chain 1. So keep your loops tight like this, and grab the yarn again into the third loop and just like this. So as you can see, this 3 loop I work very tight. So now I'm going to grab the yarn and pull through the 3 loops and finish off the work just like this. So pull through the 3 loops, and now I'm going to trim off the yarn. Then pull it through like this. So this is how we end the cord like this. So you can tie a knot, or maybe you can use a lighter to burn the edge here and stick it into the cord so it won't fall off from here. So I will use a smaller hook and grab it like this, and I'm going to tie a knot just like this. So as you can see, it won't fall off. Now let's see how to insert the cord into the bag. So here is the bag, and this is the beginning space. So I will begin from here, this stitch marker here. You can see the space here. So I will take the cord and insert through inside out just like this. Then into this space here, insert through out to in, just pull into inside like this, and into the next stitch marker here, pull out inside, throughout, just like this, in here, outside to inside, into the next stitch here, inside out, into the next here, outside to inside, into the next, inside out, here is the last, so I will work outside to inside, just like this. Now we can remove all the stitch markers. Okay, so you can sew them together, just the edges like this. Just pull them and make them even on both sides like this. So as you can see here, just like this, and when you open it, you will open it just like this. So I will sew the edges first, then I will show you one more time. Okay, so this is the side here, and on another side here. So this is the inside, and when you open the back, it's like this, and you can pull out this to strap to close the back. When you pull them out like this, the both sides will just and this side as well. This is how it turns out. Okay, so this is the end of this tutorial, and I hope you like this tutorial, and don't forget to give a big thumbs up for this tutorial and share with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon. You also can find me on Facebook. So that's all for this tutorial. I will be back with new tutorial. Till then, happy crochet everyone.